I guess I'm on here. I don't know how to see comments from people because it's just blank. If some Michael, can you? I'm just in StreamYard, so I can't see anything that's happening except me. Do I have to go to YouTube? I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. This is why I was a studio art major. I don't know how to do none of this stuff. I click this. This is why I was a studio art major. I don't know how to do none of this stuff. I click this. This is why I was a studio art major. I don't know how to do none of this stuff. This is why I was a studio art major. I don't know how to do none of this stuff. Michael's helping me. Oh, I have to click that. Oh, I was watching me on YouTube and there was a feedback and I was very confused. Mute my computer. Can they mute my computer? Is that better? Can people, okay. I haven't done this before and I had no chance to prepare. I was just thrown into it. So I'm sorry. Did it stop echoing? Did the echo stop? Did the voices in your head stop? Mine didn't, but I hope yours did. Okay. So I don't know how many people are here. I feel like an old person. The only thing I'm doing that's like Michael is drinking alcohol because I don't smoke or really know anything about horror. But I do have this scary James Dean poster behind me that my friend Grayson said looks like Michael Myers, like in the dark. So there's that. I'm a chicken with my head cut off tonight. I don't really have any topics. The only thing I've done recently that's horror related is watch Better Watch Out, if that counts. I didn't come up with any topics. I told Michael kind of as a joke it would be funny if during his live I showed up instead of him, and then we ran with that. And then I got called into work last minute today, so I have nothing. I'm doing fine. It's snowed here. I've been snowed in for 2 days. Today was the first day I got out, and I went to work on my day off to make up a day, which was real, real fun. But I'm fine. Just living. I found out today, which Michael might hear for the first time because I don't know if you saw my text message. I won tickets to see Saturday Night Live, not this one, but the real one in New York City. They're going to send me a new date soon. So, yeah. What if I really was Michael and I just chiseled my face out? Also, I'm real sorry. Again, I've been inside for 2 days, like with just me and my cat. So if you hear somebody running, it's my cat, I hope. This house is 101 years old that I live in, but I haven't heard any ghosties yet. So whatever comes to mind. I just realized I didn't put music on, but I don't think you can play music because it gets copyrighted. I could sing, but nobody wants to hear that. We can talk about records. There's all these records behind me. A lamp, a CD player, a record player, a cup of tea. I brought 3 drinks tonight. Jack Daniel's watermelon punch, a Pepsi, and a sleepy time tea. Those are not a good combination of 3 things. I don't smoke, but my liquid intake is a little. It's really weird watching this and not hearing anybody respond because I watch Michael's every single week. And I'm like, it feels like he's there, and now I'm just alone in my house, 25 and alone. But thank you. All my purple things. Purple's one of my favorite colors. I actually have this light right here. And also I'm very hot. Temperature-wise, don't judge my short choice if you see below the t-shirt. I dressed for the top up for this. Well, look at this lamp. I don't break it. It's a leopard printed elephant lamp that I put a pink bulb in because I am hippie trash, and that's the only way I know how to be. Stop. Did you see Scary James Dean back there? That's like a 1970s felt poster I found thrifted. Come on now. All right, there you go. What horror movies have I watched recently? The most recent one, I watched Better Watch Out with Michael one night. I think that's the most recent one. Man, that movie made me so angry, but in a way that it was so good. It was so good and so, what's the word? Irritating, because it was filmed so well that it made me angry. That little boy, so good at being evil. So good at being evil. I won't say much in case somebody else hasn't seen it. But dude from Stranger Things is in it. Billy. We've heard through the grapevine, i.e., a TikTok video, that he's a jerk in real life. We can gossip about boys on horror movies that we think are sketchy. It is so quiet. It's driving me bananas. Like, I want to play music, but I hear we'll get copyright stricken. Though I do have some records from the 50s that probably are not on the internet because I couldn't find them on the internet. So, yeah. Just Michael with white face paint on. Michael's cosplaying as a white girl, which is reverse racist, but it doesn't count. That movie is kind of old, isn't it? Better Watch Out came out like 4 years ago. Yeah. I had never seen Michael without a beard either until he shaved it off this week. I mean, I'd seen pictures of him, but not in real time. It was fascinating. That boy, man, has beautiful skin. Let's just talk about Michael's skin for a minute. It's so clear. I'm an artist. I draw a lot of portraits, so I think about those things. The skin on that boy is not fair. He deserves it, but it's not fair. What's an embarrassing Michael story? A 3-day online rave event. Wow. That's one of those things. I don't like music that sounds like there are, if a song sounds like it should be played in the club, I don't like it. Which is, I think it's fine. I think my brother-in-law loves that music, but I'm just like, if it sounds like meh, meh, I can't do it. I can't just like relax while like chainsaws are going off. I just heard on a TikTok people said he was full of himself. The Billy guy from Stranger Things. I don't know if it counts because the TikToks I watch are just on Facebook. But they're TikToks. I don't have TikTok. Before you ask, I'm sure everybody's wondering. Somebody said an embarrassing Michael story. I have one, but I don't know if he wants me to share it. He's texting me right now. Michael, if I can share the story about the swing, tell me yes or no. If not, I won't share it. But that's the most embarrassing one I have personally witnessed. Ooh, he might be a jerk. Okay, I got the green light from Michael, so I got the consent. We get consent here. in Rachel's live stream, also in Michael's, we get consent. You done started to share. I know. I'm gonna share it because I started. So Michael, the day he met my parents, I thought it would be cute to show him around my hometown. So we went to my elementary school and got on the swings. And we were just swinging, being like really just cheesy, cheese and crackers as cheese and crackers can get. And yes, I did go to APSU. If that's the Miranda I know, we had classes together. This is Rachel Prince, my boyfriend. I'm taking over his live stream tonight. That's why I'm on here instead of him. But me and Michael were swinging, just being cute and disgusting. It wasn't disgusting. We were just swinging. And Michael said he was going to show me how he could do a flip on the swing. He was like, this is how I used to get all the girls. And I was just like laughing. And I was like, I was taking pictures of him because I thought it was cute. I'm going to try to find the picture. That boy, me just thinking like, this is so cute. He's like swinging. It's like we're adults. We're at a park. We're just having a good old time. That boy was swinging. He went up and he went up and he came down. Unfortunately, I did not get a picture of the fall. You probably can't see it because I don't know how. Do you see this? That's Michael. A good foot from the ground. I took this action shot. When I say smack on that concrete, and what, instead of helping like I should have, I fell to the ground laughing. Because just before he fell, he told me, this is how I used to get the girls back in the day. And then his shirt got all dirty. It was bananas. Sorry, let me turn these notifications off. They're from Michael. They're not like anybody. Okay. Ooh, a lot of these. Ooh, y'all's typing fast. Miranda, do you watch Michael? That's so cool if you do. If you do, I'll tell Michael. Miranda, I went to college with Miranda. Yes, everybody hit the like button. Mike's the Tijuana story. I don't think she knew. What happened? Oh, sorry. I was telling a story about Michael's doing better. He is doing better. He lost his voice for a day due to the COVID, but I've been talking to him. He's been sleeping a lot. But he's good. He's doing a lot better. I know he hasn't been making that much content, but he's had company and he's had stuff going on. LOL. Pictures taken before I know. I totally know. Did he get hurt? Okay, everybody was concerned. He did not get hurt. I let him walk. His shirt got dirty. Michael's a strong man. He hit the ground. It was like I don't know how to make the noise. It was a body hitting the ground. And I have Spidey's. I have this weird sense. I usually can tell if somebody's actually hurt or not. And I knew he wasn't hurt. He was fine. I let him come home. He came home and we washed his shirt in my house. So he's fine. I still have the shirt here because I forgot to give it back to him. Seeing people fall is really, but I feel kind of bad. Yeah, I did too. I went over to him after he fell. Like, I wasn't like, you freak. After he fell. Yeah. Oh, he's a gym. He really is. He's my favorite person in the whole world. And he followed me for a long time before I ever talked to him. So it's really nice. It's like, sorry, keep talking about Miranda, but I live in a small town in Tennessee and I went to a small college nobody knows about. So Michael, one of your viewers I went to college with, is that not bananas? Because Michael lives in California. Oh God, that's beautiful. That makes me happy. He won the sympathy after. Yeah. I mean, Michael's a charming guy. He probably did get some gals that way. I surely didn't, because I couldn't get no guys with no monkey bars. I didn't know how to climb. Me and my sisters. Y'all are fast. Yeah, no, he's doing better. I know he hasn't been responding to all that much, but he's been sleeping a lot, and he's had a friend at his house, and just new year, just kind of funky, you know. But he's fine. He's doing better. I've talked to him on the phone the past couple days, and he sounds like himself again. Oh yeah, I hope you don't puke. That's not a good feeling. I have to get my wisdom teeth out this weekend. I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, we're switching to tea in my Coke mug. Product placement. This is better than the alcohol. I'm not an alcohol girl except for these watermelon punches. Oh, it's going to be all Michael questions. Happy New Year's to you too, Russell. I'm a little annoyed that he told me to get ready 30 minutes early, and then he didn't return any of my calls to get on here because I don't know what I'm doing. But it's fine. I'm not really mad at him. I was just kind of like getting ready and being like, I have to do this. And yeah. I'm annoyed that he doesn't live close to me. Again, not his fault. It just happened that way. I mentioned this at the beginning. I'm also annoyed at how nice his skin is. Because my skin looks okay, but it's because I got these weird lights around me. And I'm sitting under a fluorescent that's bleaching me out. Frenchie, you want to come here? Does everybody want to see a cat? Come here, French. Come here. She thinks it's a trick. Come here. Come here. Okay. Come here, French. This is Frenchie. Say hi, Frenchie. Say hi. She's a tortoise-shell cat. She's going to be 2 in May. I adopted her in June. She was really skinny. They found her in a plastic bag in a dump with all of her kittens. She sleeps with me every night. She doesn't really like to be held, but she's not a girl. There you go. You crawl up there, girl. Scratch that couch. She just gave me a look. Okay. Sorry. Y'all are so fast at typing. Yeah, I don't drink any alcohol, but these watermelons are friggin' good. I've gotten my wisdoms and molars taken out. Yeah, I'm getting my top 2 ones taken out. But they're doing it while I'm awake. They're just numbing it. So I'm stocked up on soup. I'm going to get some ice cream tomorrow. The 1990 It miniseries. I haven't seen it. I've actually never seen any It's because I remember being at Kmart as when I was a child, and I saw it like a VHS tape, and I was scarred. Skarsgård. I know stuff, I just don't watch it. What is your favorite movie and why? My favorite movie of all time is Pretty in Pink from the 80s. 84. I think, Pretty with Molly Ringwald and John Cryer. It's my favorite movie of all time. A close second. I have 3. I'm going to do 3. You only asked for 1. Pretty in Pink. Sorry. Pretty in Pink. Pretty in Pink. Almost Famous. And, oh Lord, I just lost 13 going on 30. Which are, as far as films go, Almost Famous is probably cinematically the best one. But I have reasons for all of them. Frenchie does have a mustache. That's partially where she got her name. And I, for some reason, wanted to name her as a character from Grease. And she didn't have the attitude of a Rizzo, so I named her Frenchie. And Frenchie's my favorite character. She is super cute. She makes me itchy, though. I'm kind of allergic to cats, so living with her is fun. Everybody's saying hi to me. Hi. Sorry, I look like a deer in headlights. Yes, all of Frenchie's kittens got adopted. All her kittens got adopted, and nobody adopted Frenchie, and it broke my heart. Yeah, I do. I do type very. I'm telling y'all type fast. I am a fast typer. I was actually fun story. Well, not really fun. I purposely failed a typing competition in high school. I purposely tried to fail because I didn't want to be on the stage to accept the award. I got third place, and I purposely tried to fail. Third place. But yeah, no, her kittens all got adopted, but Frenchie didn't. When I adopted her, her name was Sugarberry, and I just could, that doesn't roll off the tongue. Sugarberry, Sugarberry, and she didn't respond to it. I know, I'm really happy somebody found her. Somebody heard her meowing and they brought her in, and then I adopted her. She's been here since June 28th. Yeah, me and Miranda met in like 2014, which was like my first year of college. We had a drawing class together. Tim Curry is awesome. Tim Curry is just beautiful. The first movie I really realized it was Tim Curry, though, was Home Alone 2. So that tells you anything. I've been awake for, sorry, I'm not like reading them out. I've been awake for one wisdom tooth to get out. It's not that bad. I just don't like needles. So I've gotten one out while being awake. They numb the whole area. You can't feel anything. It's just pressure. And then I got a cavity filled, and now I'm getting 2 teeth taken out. Oh, Frenchie. She is my favorite. We love Pretty in Pink. We love 13. Yeah, 13 going on 30. I watched 13 going on 30 every single weekend one year in college because it calmed me down. It was my calm movie. Yes, we love Grease too. I'm not going to pick up my computer because my kitchen's a mess, but I tried to make my kitchen a 50s theme, which turned up being framing things from the 50s or like 50s to 70s. So I have a original Rolling Stone magazine advertisement for Grease when it came out in my kitchen. You know, Patrick, I have seen 16 Candles and I did not like it. I don't know why. I just thought it was boring, which is sad because that's a popular movie. Me and Michael did watch 13 going on 30 together, and I think he should review it. He liked it. He might not say that to you, but he liked it. We love 13 going on 30. Yeah, I know. It's weird though with Frenchie's fur. She sleeps in my bed every night with me like a little human. Like she just lays beside me, like literally on my pillow with me. And I didn't get itchy till it started getting cold outside. So my favorite class was art too, Russell, because I was the only one who cared about it. Because now in my high school, there's like, they have art shows within the high school. They did not do that when I was in high school. I was like the only artist, and everybody always would look at me like, Rachel, can you help us draw our projects? And now there's like art shows, which is great, but like, we just have to drive down to Hobby Lobby to buy a sketchbook. You can buy them in the Dollar Tree now. It's crazy. It's okay. I'm not so allergic that I can't live with them. I just get itchy, but it lasts for all of 10 minutes, and it's fine. Home Alone 2. I have not. The only Tim Curry movies I have seen are Clue. Was he in Clue? It's another Jaws situation, but was he in Clue? The only movies I've seen with Tim are, I almost said Night at the Museum. Good God. I'm blanking. Home Alone 2, obviously. Rocky Horror. But I think that might be it. Just sad. That's funny you say that, Miranda, because my friend Kirsten wants my teeth to make earrings with, but I'm afraid to ask. Yeah, the only Home Alone that's good is the Macaulay Culkin ones. I will fight about it. We can fight about it. Thank you, Gorehound. I try to make my kitchen aesthetic. It kind of just looks like this living room. It's not the 50s I wanted, but it's the 50s I got. I miss our professors too. I actually get to see a few because I work at an art store downtown now, so I see Paul kind of often, which gives me anxiety. Rocky Horror, yes. Never seen Fern Gully. Yes, Joel Kellen. I think that's how you say your name. Michael's fine. I think he could have done this, but I kind of like as a joke was like, let's see if I do it. Let's see what happens. So I'm just filling in for him until he's 100%. I have not seen Legend. 2 people asked that. I have not seen Legend. Yes, Tim Curry was in Clue. Okay. Everybody, if you see the shirt I'm wearing, don't look at my big elementary school teacher necklace. We'll tilt this down. Michael's selling these. They're very comfortable. You can be hippie trash like me and still wear this. I've worn this before to work. People respond to it. You want to get noticed? Get you a video creep shirt. If anything, just to wear around the house because it's super comfortable. I've washed it multiple times, and like I told Michael, you can crinkle this thing up, flattens right back out. That's a good shirt to me. But Michael's posted the link to get one. That mine came fast. I ordered it like when he first did them. They came very, very fast. And it's fun because if you wear a sweater, it's just Michael's face that's shown. Because I wore this to work one day and my friend Kirsten was like, "Is that your boyfriend on your shirt?" And I said, "Heck yeah, it is." So yeah. There you go. If you want to look as cute as me in my living room, you should get yourself a shirt. I will rep Michael until he doesn't want me to rep him anymore. He did feature you in his video. I saw that. He was so excited. I think, is your name Brittany? I think I got that right. He sent it to me when you sent it to him. He was super excited. Thank you for telling me I'm good at streams, Russell, because I am talking out of my little butthole. Michael also has a Twitch stream where he like live streams video games every Tuesday and Thursday. I think it's entertaining. I don't play video games, but he's been doing, I don't think he did it this week just because he's been sick, but he should start back up next week. If you want to watch that, I think he'll probably post a link to that too, because I don't know how. Or if you follow him on Twitch, it's just under Video Creep. Yes, you're Brittany. Okay, good. I thought that was you. Miss Lippy from Billy Madison. I should know that. It is very, I like to collect jewelry that has a like kindergarten teacher vibe. And I think it goes good with the shirt. Also, sorry, just to talk about the shirt. It matches with everything. Look at all these colors. I literally wear like a multicolored sweater with it. I really do love it. I know I'm dating the guy who's on the shirt, but I really do like the t-shirt. He was very happy. Every time that one of y'all take a picture in his shirts, I get to see it first. Well, he gets to see it first because you send it to him. I get to see it second. But it's really, really sweet. Y'all are really nice to him, and it makes me happy that he has such a group of people who are so platonically in love with him. Just kidding. You could be more in love with him. Who's Linda Evangelista? She sounds saucy. I think you're doing a really great job. Thank you. This is one of your favorite streams. Okay. Frenchie, look a little happy. I gave you extra food today, all right? She's sitting behind a bag with her paw on it like this in the corner looking at me. I love you, okay? She's also mad because I've been stuck at home for 2 days and I had to go to work today. So, I think you're doing a good job. Billy Madison, I haven't seen Billy Madison in so long, but I love Adam Sandler. I love anything with SNL alum. If you want to know anything about Saturday Night Live, ask me. I'm sure I know it. He did tell me you have cerebral palsy. If I think I pronounced that right. I'm not good with words. He did tell me that. Brittany has told me how like amazing he thinks you are, like on multiple occasions. He really has. He really like, I hear about all of you like outside of streams. Like he knows all of you by name and he loves every single one of you. Yes, platonically because I'm a gay minor. Yes, I love that. Spider-Man No Way Home was good, but not the Avengers Endgame. Haven't seen. Actually, have I seen Avengers Endgame? No, I haven't. Oh, I love a RuPaul reference. To be Spider-Man, goodness. I've only seen that Spider-Man that's got not Tom Holland. What's his name? Oh, the guy, the nerdy one. Toby Maguire? Y'all are smarter than me. We'll have to burp. Okay, sorry. Hello, Shadow Lord 1329. I don't really play video games. The only video games I play are on a Nintendo DS because I used to have one when I was growing up and I bought one recently and I've only played Napoleon Dynamite and something called Hamsters where I take care of a hamster and that's all I've played. He really does adore all of you. I hope to meet everybody too. I would love to just be his little... Do y'all see that? I would love to be his like little bag woman at his events. That's how I'm not Big Brother because that would be weird for me. But that's how I felt about Michael when I first found out about him. I was like, this is the warmest human I've ever met. And I don't know anything about horror. And I started watching him. In games. OG Toby, that's the only one I know. I saw that in theaters. He really does treat y'all good. Like sometimes when he gets in his head, I'm like the annoying mom who's like, look, all these people. There's so many people out in the world right now who are watching me, of all people, tonight do this. It's crazy. I think I have seen Daniel Radcliffe. I have seen Daniel Radcliffe on SNL. I've seen most of them. I started watching every single week in 2011. So if it was past that, I probably have. Yeah, she's just judging. Are you judging? Are you judging? She was so skinny when I got her. I'm so happy that she's like fat. Who have I met on SNL? I actually haven't met anybody on SNL. I've interacted with a few on Instagram, which makes me feel real hot stuff. Melissa Villasenor from the recent cast, she sent me a voice message one time. Lorraine Newman, an OG SNL, not ready for primetime player, commented on a piece of my art. Cecily Strong has liked some of my comments. I've had like little like Instagram interactions, nothing in person. I wish. I am a cat. I already answered that. Sorry. I would love to have my own. I would love to do this. I like when I come home, I don't talk to anybody, so it's nice to talk. I should do my own live ones. Michael's trying to encourage me to do live streams, but I don't really know what to do. Because I feel like this might get old if I'm just yapping. I think I have seen that, the Harry Potter skit and Spin the Wall. That sounds really familiar. I'm very excited for the new Scream 2. That's one I've actually seen. And my first crush, not because of Scream, he was because of Scooby-Doo, was Matthew Lillard. So I love Scream. Thank you. I love SNL too. Can we see? You're awesome. I know she's just staring at me. I could freaking cry. I've cried so much recently. Wow, what an interesting username. New way to feel the pain. That's like kind of beautiful and sad. I don't really think I look like either of my parents. I have my mom's face shape and my dad's eyes, but I kind of don't. I look more like my great grandparents and stuff. Okay, Patrick. I've never watched Ghostbusters. I just said I loved anything SNL related. I've never seen Ghostbusters. Sorry. Me too. They're so nice. All the SNL people I've ever interacted with have been so like Melissa Villaseñor is super nice. I used to have hamsters too, Eggman. I did back in the day, but I have a virtual hamster now. Matthew Lillard is a scream. I would love to go live more. I don't know what to do. I need to get a shtick to do. Am I French? Funny you say that. I don't think so. Maybe a little bit. We looked up. I haven't taken a genealogy test. I know I've got this honker on me that makes people confused. My dad's taken one, and he was like 99.8% European, and mixed with that, it was like French and German. I'm white as a bowl of sour cream, so there's not much going on there. But I don't know how much French, but I think a little bit. I don't know who will be the new Scream. I need to rewatch Scream. It's been a while. It's been quite some time. Matthew Lillard is Shaggy. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I think a chinchilla would win versus a hamster because they're bigger. Oh, that's cool. The one with Leslie Jones was filmed 45 minutes from your house. Fun fact. My hometown was where they shot the Hannah Montana movie. I didn't get to go. I have a lot of friends who are extras in it, though. I can point them out when I watch it. What if you painted horror movie characters but described? That's a good idea. I'm going to have to write that down. Or you can send it to me on Facebook later because I'm afraid I'll forget. I hope Matthew Lillard's the killer. That's a t-shirt. Somebody do that. That's really sweet, Gretchen. Michael apparently liked me for a very long time, and he just never told me. Kind of, Patrick. It was called. She's still looking at me, y'all. It was just called Hamsters, but with a Z. It was like a Nintendogs, but for hamsters. Oh, that's really cool. It was released on your birthday too. My zodiac sign is Aquarius. I don't know when my moons are rising or setting or taking a nap, but I'm an Aquarius. I was born February 8th. I loved Hannah Montana. Because Miley Cyrus is from Tennessee, so I was kind of like, I feel like you kind of had to be into her if you were from here. I'm from Tennessee, by the way, if y'all haven't heard by my voice. But y'all make this very easy just to talk. Pretty sure they're... Sound like somebody was at the door. I'm pretty sure it's a Colton scream. That would be... I think Michael is a Gemini. I don't remember. For somebody to be like what I call a hippie, I'm not great with the zodiacs. February 3rd. That's so close. That's soon. Your birthday's so soon. Only films that were filmed in my hometown are the mall from Back to the... That's cool. McDonald's scene from Mac and Me. But actually, that's really cool. We are exactly 1 month out from my birthday. It's also Elvis's birthday today. AU is in Australia. Wow. One of my favorite singers is from Australia. It's Keith Eben. You can sing if you want to, Rachel. Thank you, Russell, for your permission. I would love to sing, but I don't think I'm there yet. But Not there yet. Not an ability or confidence. But I do love music, as you can see. This is my record collection. This is my record player. This thing with the angel on top of it back here is a CD stand. Oh, I know a fun game. If anybody wants to play, me and Michael used to do this. He would describe a record, and I have to find one that was closest to it. Is that fun to anybody? If not, just ignore. Forget I said it. Happy early birthday. Thank you. What do you think of Miley now? She had to grow up a bit, but I felt like it was too fast. You know what? I went through a spell where I did not like Miley Cyrus at all. I am starting to love her now. I don't really get this whole rock music thing she's doing, but she seems healthy and happy now. So I'm happy for her. Matthew Lillard won't be in the new Scream. Oh, what a tool. He better be missing it because there's a new Scooby-Doo coming out. What gift do I want? I want, for my birthday, I want Michael to come here. I also kind of hope that's when I get SNL tickets. But then if they do, then Michael can come. My favorite, funny you asked, Gorehounds, because I have it right here. My favorite artist I have pants on. Don't think I'm being scandalous. My favorite musical artist of all time. Of all time. Sorry, they're not on any of their albums, so I'm trying to find another picture of them on it. Hold on. Sleater-Kinney is my favorite band artist of all time, of everything there is. I know every single song, every single word. I have every record. I have duplicates of some records because I have a problem. I have a signed postcard of them hanging in my 50s kitchen because the postcard was of guitars. They're my favorite of all time, of everything in the whole entire world. They're framed. That picture behind me, that's a framed picture of them because I am psychotic. And they're my favorite of all time. Happy early birthday, Brendan. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your. That's funny. My favorite type of music is rock. I would say I lean towards like 60s, 70s rock pop music, which is funny because Sleater-Kinney is none of those, but I like rock music. Oh, my AC/DC and the Crocodile Hunter. Thank you. I've collected for a long time. It makes me very happy. Local Legends is in the house. Oh, I love Keith Urban. I saw him at a mall one time after I bought a bra at Victoria's Secret and I was waiting to get into the Cheesecake Factory. Keith Urban walked by and I was like, and the lady was like, "You held that in well." And I was like, "I know." Thank you for all the birthday messages. Y'all are so freaking nice. He could play a different character. It is. You could definitely go pantsless on a stream if you just didn't stand up. Miley still slaps. Again, I don't get her whole rock transformation where she was like a rock artist now. Part of that felt a little gimmicky to me, but if people are happy, I don't say anything. I don't like bash them publicly because like it has nothing to do with me. I just don't listen to it. Of course, they won't tell you. Yeah, they can't give it away. My favorite so bad it's good movie is Dickie Roberts' former child star. That's the dumbest movie. Dumbest movie. Love it. With David Spade. Yes, Video Creep needs to come see me for my birthday. Or just sometime in February. It could even be in March. That's how I feel. No new way to feel the pain. I feel bad calling you that because I'm sure you have a name. That's why I don't know what I used to live stream on my Instagram from time to time, and like Michael was the only one that came and watched, and this was even before we were dating. Yes, you should check out Slater-Kinney. They just released an album last summer. This one, I've got 2 copies of it. It's called Path of Wellness. This was created by a local artist in Portland, Oregon. They're really good. Real stinking good. And again, I have 2 copies of it because I had a box set and then I pre-ordered it because I work a full-time job to buy Slater-Kinney merch. My favorite artist is Slater-Kinney. Musical artist. My favorite artist is in like a fine artist is probably Yayoi Kusama. She's one of my favorites. I have a lot. I do have a birthday coming up. My birthday is February 8th. It is a month from now. Maybe I should listen to that Miley album. I just kind of dogged it, but maybe I should listen to it. I've seen Keith Urban is the one musical artist I've seen the most. I've probably seen him 10 times in concert. Me and my mom see him whenever he's in town. Yeah, not Video Creep. Dickie Roberts was so bad. It's funny. Yeah, I know. When she took off that wig, we were all crapping our pants. So when I first started buying records, I just had like a Crosley, which are fine. If you're just like casually listening, I bought this off a guy. That sounds sketchy. I knew him. Who just collected them. It is nice. It is good if you like really want to get serious. It's nice to have a better one, but Crosleys are fine to start out. I used it forever. Thank you for the birthday messages. Nick. Okay, so I don't have to, I won't keep calling you New Way to Feel the Pain. Girl, I have a crush on David Spade too. And then my friend who's met him told me he wasn't nice, and it ruined me. Slater-Kinney is really good. If you ever watched Portlandia, Carrie Brownstein from Portlandia is in Slater-Kinney. She is the guitarist and singer. Yes, please encourage Michael to give me a space. He doesn't have to give me a space. I can have my own space, but maybe I should do this more. Yeah, it's kind of sucks David Spade's a jerk, but honestly, if anybody's a jerk, it'd probably be David Spade. Yes, I stopped watching true crime for a long time, and while I've been snowed in for the past 2 days, all I've watched was true crime documentaries. I've watched 4 of them. And I feel they used to affect me a lot negatively, but I have a friend, the guy who told me David didn't say he wasn't nice, but said he just kind of treated him like he was just below him. I had a friend who worked in a plant store in Los Angeles, and he said, like, yeah, David Spade came in. He just like didn't talk to anybody. He was just with some blonde girl with really big boobs, and he just was quiet. So that doesn't mean he could be nice. He could have been having a bad day. Hold on, sorry. I have a little bug in my ear. Can you hear me typing? I still love David Spade. I've seen him do stand up too. I still love him. I'm very sad that Chris Farley died too. That was True Crime Rex. That's what I was doing. Oh God, what was that one called? I watched Leah Remini's Scientology one on Netflix. That was pretty good. What was the other one? My favorite ones are the cult documentaries. Sorry. Wild Wild Country, I think, is very interesting. There was one I watched. It's not lighthearted. Not that any true crime is lighthearted, but it's pretty heavy. I kind of had to stop after I watched it. But there's one on Netflix, I think, called Crime Scene: The Times Square Killer. That one's pretty good, but again, it's very Especially if you're a woman, it's very heavy, but it was very interesting. What was somebody asking me? Or did I answer? Oh, crime Rex, yes. Sorry. Polly Shore. David's, yeah. Can we see some of your art? I don't have any near me right now. But I think Michael is handy with some links if you want to click on some stuff. I do portraits. I can actually go get a sketchbook if you want me to show you here, or you can just go on my Instagram. My Instagram is just under my name, which is Rachel Marie Prince. And that's Marie, Marie. I know my accent makes it sound like Murray. Marie Prince. I draw portraits. I paint. I also make jewelry. I don't have any on today that I've made because it's been a very strange day. But my jewelry is under, I just updated the name of my shop. It's under the name Daisy Nose, like a flat, like the daisy and then the nose. And I already have some new pieces I'm going to drop around Valentine's Day, in time for Valentine's Day. And all the jewelry I make is 90% of it's upcycled. So I thrift jewelry, break it apart, and make new pieces with it. So yeah, if you want some jewels, I'm going to start selling on Etsy again soon. But yeah, that's where you can find me. And I think, yeah, people, wow, there's multiple links that people are sharing. Thank you, people. And somebody already contacted me. Good Lord, man, y'all's posting them links like it should job. I actually have a sketchbook over there. I will grab it real quick. We have a few minutes left. I have more, but this is just the one I've been working in. Oh. Oh, man. Grandma, get her seat back. I had a floor cushion with a tapestry on top of it. Oh, here we go. Excuse me. I don't know if it's the tea or that watermelon punch is making me burp like a heathen. That does sound up. That sounds messed up, Shadow. That sounds. A Christmas themed true crime sounds sad, but my Instagram, Michael posted a link to it up there if you want to click on it. Thank you. The compliments on the portraits. Where can I watch the true crime? Discovery Plus. Is Michael should be in the chat, I think. Because he was posting the links. I've been texting him on and off, but he's posting links. Somebody has a woman crush on me. Woo, girl. Okay. This is one of my sketchbooks that I put stickers on. Which, I mean, look at my house. Look at my sketchbook. Did we think it was going to be plain? But yeah, sorry. I just zoned out for a second. Some of these are old. These aren't like my fine artworks. But they're all just portraits. That's all I like to do. I don't like landscapes. I love landscapes in person. I love looking at them, but I don't like drawing them. Oh, here's some of Slater-Kinney. It's a Carrie Brownstein. A Corin Tucker. A Janet Weiss, even though she's not in Slater-Kinney anymore, but she was when I drew that. She's a calming voice. It's a great documentary. I might know. Y'all send me these true crime ones too, because I'm kind of getting back into it. If you like, can Instagram them to me. Beth is already hitting up the Instagram. We love Beth. I used to fall asleep watching Forensic Files all the time, and then it started making me think I was crazy, so I stopped. Well, that's so freaking nice, Miranda. Oh my God. Thank you. Somebody told me one time I had a great phone voice because I have to answer phones a lot at work. Also, I've drawn Carrie Brownstein a lot. Carrie Brownstein commented on my Instagram one time and told me to be kind to myself, and I thought I was going to die. I didn't. More Carrie Brownstein. She's kind of. I don't have many celebrity crushes. I really don't have any except for Carrie Brownstein. That's what most of the sketchbook is. This is just doodly doodles. Doodly doodles for my tiddly time. Some of them aren't done yet. Some of them are just angry doodles, you know, when you just mad and you sketch them. Some are falling out because the sketchbook is cheap. Carrie and Corinne. I call myself Slater Kinney and SNL's unofficial hype woman because I like just talk about them all the time. Ooh, this is Nicholas McGallis, who is a really cool artist and stuff too. He used to be he used to be a Viner back in the day too. I don't know if you remember the guy that did the Gummy Money videos. That's him, and I've connected with him online over the years, and he is the nicest human being. Thank you. I have drawn Video Creep. I don't have it because I mailed it to him, but it's on his Instagram, or if you scroll through mine, you'll see it. Thank you for the comment. Shields like armor shields. That's cool. I have had a crush on a celebrity or actor, but at my current 25 years of living, the only one I can think of is Carrie Brownstein. It used to be Harry Styles, but then I saw Harry Styles in concert, and I got over it. It was weird. I saw him, and I'm like, man, we'd just be bros. I don't love you like that anymore. We're getting close to an hour. I guess I should stop. Oh, I drew this. I actually kind of drew this for Michael because this is Mac Miller. Most of the stuff I do is kind of small because I like to. That's not how I draw. That's one thing I thought about live streaming was art. Like drawing. Everything else is now just sketchies. I posted this one. This was the last thing I posted art related on my Instagram. And it's Corinne from Slater Kinney. Oh, and if you go to Daisy Knows, which is my art page, this was where the logo came from. I did these yesterday on a whim, and and that's the one that ended up winning up there. So you'll see that in high definition on Instagram. And then a little mandala thing because I was stressed out yesterday. That's about it. Ooh, who are y'all celebrity crushes? Yeah, Jeff Goldblum. I thought Jeff Goldblum was in Jaws. That was a big mistake. Yeah, Bella Thorne is really pretty, I will say. We love Bella Thorne. Let me see. I just want to make sure. I'm not good at multitasking, so bear with me. Sorry, I know Michael usually plays music, and it's real vibey. That's high art. I do art high. I've never been high before, if you can believe it. Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp is a good one. What a man. What a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Mrs. Creep is Gretchen celebrity. Just double fisting Jack. Jack and Coke. Oh my stars. I hope y'all didn't hear that little fart my noise just made. Mouth just made. I guess I could have played some music. I'm sorry it's so quiet. I also live out in the country, so there's not much going on. Drew Barrymore is a good one. I love Drew Barrymore. Famke Jesson? I don't know who that is. Captain Morgan, like the beer guy? Do you like to be called Mrs. Creep? You can call me Rachel. You can call me Mrs. Creep. I'll respond to both. I know who you're talking to. Yeah, I had a few. Oh, Jack. Oh, I thought you said your celebrity crush was Captain Morgan. And I was like, that's hilarious. Am I disrupting your nap, hon? She loves that tapestry. I put that up there just because the couches are kind of ugly and she just sleeps on it. They are very good. Michael, actually, when he came here, he was like, let's find an alcohol you'll like. And this is the only one. I bought like 3 packs of these since he's left, and it takes me like a month to drink one. So I'm not a heavy alcoholer. I've never seen the X-Men movies. Sorry. I was trying to think of something funny and then I couldn't. Okay, sorry. Michael just texted me and was trying to correct me and says this is the only one I've tried. That's not true. I drank the Black Jack Coke one. Not good. Not good. Why is the rum always gone? If y'all have to go, you do not have to stay here to humor me. I know I've been on for over an hour. I ain't doing nothing tonight than maybe except watching maybe some of these true crimes y'all sending me. Because I need to chill out. But this is helping. Also, look at my new lamp. Isn't she beautiful? She makes me happy. I love lights. I haven't drank that whole alcohol, but I feel like it's hitting me where I'm just talking out of my head. Sacrilege. Yes, I know. I'm not a big sci-fi gal. As shocking as that is. I'm not a big sci-fi gal. I watched a lot of slapstick comedies and chick flicks. And I'm sorry if that's offensive. I don't think the word chick, I don't take chick offensively. And if you do, I'm sorry. I won't use it again just in case. I used to read like One Direction fan fiction back in the day. Something relationship-wise that makes me and Video Creep special. We're on the same page all of the time and we communicate about everything. We don't have secrets. And I think I've never had that in a relationship before. So it's nice. It's nice when you're dating somebody who wants the same thing you do. Makes it a lot easier. Sparkle. I do like a good cider. If I go out, I get a cider. Sparkling cider. We'll go for like 20 more minutes if y'all are okay with that, and then I'll probably skedaddle. Though I could talk to you all night because this is actually kind of a lot funner than I thought it would be. I was nervous all day for it. I don't do it to Video Creep. Russell, you are the nicest human being. Sorry, you really are. You really are like, you're so consistent. You're so nice. And we love you here. I've never seen The Animal with Rob Schneider. I'm not actually a big movie person, which is funny because I fall asleep every time I watch a movie, usually. So I need to get my hair cut. Should we pull a random record and see which one it is? Oh, Johnny Cash at San Quentin. That's a good one. This is a good album. If you need a recommendation. Again, I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. I love country music. This is actually my dad's record. He gave me all his Johnny Cashes. In the middle of a tornado warning, I organized these last weekend. It was real good use of my time. Rum, vodka, beer, white wine, wine cooler. Oh, I thought that was one drink. And I was like, oh boy. It's your takeover. You call the shots. That's right, Russell. Frenchie fell asleep. Oh, I love Jack That's not something I think people know. I cry watching that movie because it brings back so many good memories. That's actually the first time I saw a penis too. Was Chris Pontius's penis. Girl, I'm glad you said your ex, because my ex also got mad at me whenever I fell asleep during a movie, and it always bugged me because I'm just like, dude, my attention span just is short, and this movie's boring. Like, what am I supposed to do? It's okay. I'm surprised mine hasn't died, but I've had it plugged in. This is a very old hand-me-down laptop. I'm surprised I'm still in here. You were the boss tonight. We're the boss tonight. Johnny Knoxville. If you play Chicago album backwards, you can hear Satan. I think you might hear Satan listening to it forwards. Sorry, I'm not a big Chicago fan. Sorry. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. Thank you for asking, Brittany. My biggest fear are tornadoes and guns. And we've had a lot of tornado warnings recently. Thankfully, we had a tornado warning, but the county I'm in the top of it, and the tornado was in the bottom. The sad thing was I was organizing my records across my floor, and I was more concerned that if a tornado came through, my records would be gone. Thankfully, it didn't happen. But I'm fine. Thank you for asking. I live in a very old house that's been here for a long time. Hopefully, I'll be here for longer. I have a safe room that it's set up in case I need it, so I'm good. Yes. Thankfully, another point for Michael. Michael has never gotten mad at me for falling asleep during the movie. And I felt bad because that boy tried to get me to watch Gremlins, and I was like, sure. Fell asleep. Fell right asleep. But he doesn't get mad because Michael's a man. Michael's not a boy. Sorry. If somebody on here is watching this that knows my ex, I'm sorry. But it's still fresh. I can't watch Titanic, Shadow Lord. Can't watch Titanic. I've had this laptop for maybe a year and a half. My dad's a computer IT guy, and it's like he was just like, "Do you want this?" So I think it's like a refurbished one he got from a school. It's like a Dell. I mean, it's got me through. Oh, you made it. Sorry, you were making a movie reference, and I just made a mean joke about Chicago. That's what I should do, Russell, but I don't. I just like, if I fall asleep, I very rarely go back. Oh, hello, sad news. Take good care of your man and careful not to. Yeah, I wish I could take care of him more than anything. I would have loved. I was going to fly over there for New Year's, so I could have very possibly been quarantined with him, but I didn't go. Yeah, tornadoes. I hate them. They're so freaky. I've never been in one, but that's why I don't like spring. I don't like tornado season. I just don't like storms. It's almost 3 hours. Yeah. I think I wasn't allowed to watch Titanic for a long time. Thank you. I'm glad I'm okay too. I'm doing better. I'm usually lit and drunk. Well, I'm enjoying my alcohol because I have to get my wisdom teeth out, and they told me I couldn't drink alcohol. I say I drink like one of these a week, if that. I'm acting like I'm just like partying. I should drink. I had coffee this morning. I'm not a coffee drinker. I'm like a tea gal, but I'm also drinking. I think a sleepy time tea with the alcohol is like just. It's like oil and water. I've never seen Sharknado either. I haven't seen it. It's easier to ask about the movies I haven't seen, or I have seen, whatever that phrase is. I haven't seen a lot of movies. No, like the bottle. I see what you're doing. I wish my hair was better for y'all, but it's okay. It's very frizzy. I need to wash it. Watching Twister was enough. They made us watch Twister in middle school. Like, that was a good idea. Twister and then Gone with the Wind. That was in the same class. It was a history class. Are either of those history movies? I mean, maybe Gone with the Wind, but not for the greatest reasons. I know. Yeah, I know. In December, like, it shouldn't. I don't know. We won't get into that. Should we try a Pepsi so y'all can see me just consuming any list? You know, I should totally get hired for product placement. I always think that's funny. Anywhere I go, sometimes I'll just drink like this to see if anybody notices. Like just towards camera. But I also grew up thinking that Adam Sandler was the funniest human in the whole entire world. Which, I mean, let's be real. Thank you, Russell. It's very... I put a fun clip in. I went to work today and it was in braids. I look very Marsha Brady right now. My favorite war movie is a tie between... I feel so bad I can't relate to anything. Actually, one of my favorite movies that is not one I usually seen a lot of, like, type of movies, is Jojo Rabbit. That movie was phenomenal. The first time? Is it the first time you stream? This is the first time I've streamed. I'm doing this because Michael has COVID and he's recovering from it. And I, as a joke, was like, wouldn't it be funny if I just popped up on your stream? And he was like, yeah, let's do it. So here I am. First time I seen Saw and the Bone Collector. Why did they make us watch crap like that in high school? Like, I mean, I kind of get Gone with the Wind. That's like a period movie, I guess. But Twister? We also watched Wizard of Oz. Whoa, that was weird. I didn't even notice you said Wizard of Oz, Brittany. That's funny. I don't watch... Sorry. Michael's sending me inappropriate things. I actually never watched any anime. Sorry. My boy Jack has Daniel. Should we grab another record? Oh, this is a good one too. Casey Musgraves. Golden Hour. Beautiful record. Beautifully made. Chef's Kiss. She's right beside Willie Nelson. Michael Shane, you wait until after yes, Michael, wait till after the stream. Michael Shane. I actually know somebody named Michael Shane. That's funny. Yeah, I feel like we watched... Well, I guess because we read... I was like, we watched like The Glass Menagerie, but that's a book. So I guess that's why we watched that. We should do more lives, Michael, if you're still watching. Or just call me if you don't want to, do this, and I can do it. Yes, I'm entertaining you while you edit. Should we grab another record? I think this is fun. I think grabbing a record and just being like, look at this is fun. But also, I live alone. Oh, Lord. Oh, this is a fun story. Not that anybody cares. Three Dog Night, Suitable for Framing. I have 3 of these albums because... No, I don't have the Willie Nelson album with the rolling papers, but God, did I wish I did. Because my mentor and friend, Pamela DeBar, is inside of this album. So I kept buying them until I got a good one to frame, which is funny because it's called Suitable for Framing. So see these lovely ladies on the inside? See that woman in the middle of the spine with the clown makeup? That's Miss Pamela DeBar, who is my dear friend and mentor. She was in a band back in the day that Frank Zappa formed called the GTOs. And she's the sweetest human being in the world, and I love her. She's like my fairy godmother. Bad Michael. Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe, the only movie I've seen him in is Harry Potter movies. I have not heard of Mind of Mencia? I have not heard of that. I'm not a big Daniel Radcliffe. I've seen every Harry Potter movie, but I just don't get it. Like I went to midnight screenings. I've like done the whole shebang, brother, but I just don't get it. I get why people like it. They were good movies, but like when I'm watching it, I'm like, is Snape coming back anytime soon? Frenchie. What are you doing, sweet girl? What are you doing? The fun thing about Frenchie too is she's never swatted at me. Like she doesn't scratch you. She's the sweetest. I love her with everything in me. She gives me kisses now. Like I can put I won't do it now because I know she won't do it. But I can like put my face next to hers and she will just kiss my face. Michael, everybody's having a great time. Everybody likes me. I feel popular. If I replaced Michael, I'd be very sad. I do like Queen, actually, yeah. I don't have any Queen records, and that should change. Actually, I think one of my first crushes, too, was Snape. I just had a thing for the man. I think I should. Michael wants me to react to horror movies and film it since I haven't seen them. Because he made fun of me when I watched Michael, what was that movie called? Evil Dead? When I watched Evil Dead with him. Yeah, Frenchie, you get in that frame, girl. When I watched is it Evil Dead? He's texting me, hold on. The remake of Evil Dead, and he laughed at me because I only jumped at the noises, but when people were getting like stabbed, I just was stone-faced like a psychopath. Only midnight. Oh, Rocky Horror midnight showing sounds cool. I know you think I've grown up with 3 cats. They all swatted at me, but she is sweet as pie. I still need to see that Queen movie because Rami Malek did such a good job. Like just from the clips I saw, he did such a good job. Y'all almost been talking to you for an hour and a half. Should we make it 2 hours just to wear you out? Excuse me. I love how Frenchie's just accepted this is my life now. Girl, you don't gotta use your data to talk to me. If you need to see, you can save that. That's sweet. Oh, I watched the 2013 Evil Dead. Michael was also impressed because I fell asleep. He was like, do you mind if I watch this? It was some horror movie. He was like, do you mind if I watch this? And I was like, no, go ahead. And it was loud and gory, and I just slept through it. And he apparently I'm the only girl he knows that's ever done that, which makes me feel special. Evil Dead. Alan Rickman, who played a Snape, had died. Yeah, I know. That was so, like, even though I wasn't a big Harry Potter fan, my sister was, so I saw all of them with her. Same with Jackass. That's how I know that. My sister was a big fan. I know. Honestly, when I started watching Video Creep more is when he did the Disney reacts, because I was like, ooh, something that I know. It was nice. My tea's cold now. I think the sugar in that watermelon gets me more than the alcohol. There's not a lot of alcohol in it. Should we grab a CD now instead of a record? That'd be fun. Nobody's. Oh, this is going to be an embarrassing one. I can tell. I put the bad ones towards the bottom. Oh, actually, no. Taylor Swift's Red. Senior year of high school. This came out. When she re-released this, I cried in the car. I cried in the club. Cried in the club. Don't get copyright stricken. I know I sound exactly like that singer. Oh, well, are y'all tired yet? I think Freddie would be proud too. I really do. It was super duper spot on. Super spot on. Is Irish tea alcoholic? That sounds alcoholic. I wish I had like a fake cigarette so I'd be more like Michael. I think yes, I'm still on, Rebecca. I'm just wearing out everybody's welcome. If y'all jumped on here new and I'm still yapping my little flappers away, Michael has shirts that he's still selling. You can look like me. You can sit on a floor in front of a James Dean fabric poster and wear a t-shirt of your boyfriend. That's what I'm doing. But okay. I don't know much about alcohol, so though I like drinking Jack Daniels because it's made in Tennessee, right? Isn't that the whole thing? Are you kidding me, son? Louisville, Kentucky. That's close enough to Tennessee. That's like an hour from here. I have a ton of these bottles and I want to make a craft with them. So if y'all know a craft, I was going to make a bottle tree, but I don't know if that's a thing people do. Yes, I'm still here. Michael told me I could go as long as I wanted, but I'm afraid I'm going too long and then they're going to cut me off. Pretty decent movie, tank top. I'm happy I'm not buying. I've never had whiskey, but I don't think I'd like it. I like a cider. I like the fruit ones. Because I had one of these, but like the Blackjack Coke or something. Ugh. It was nasty. This tea is called Puka. It's Pukka. It was a lavender chamomile tea. It tastes like the Sleepy Time ones though. Kentucky whiskey, that's a Jack Daniels. I thought Jack Daniels was like Tennessee whiskey or something. What is this? I was wondering that, Beth, if you lived in Tennessee, because some of your Facebook posts were like places I kind of knew. I was like, should I give it away? Nobody knows where it's at. I live in Charlotte, Tennessee, which is country. Whoever cut you off is a meanie. Don't cut me off, Michael. Just kidding. Actually, I don't know how to. Okay. I was like, I don't even know how to end this if I end it, but I see. Wind chimes. I need to craft because I have a lot of these and all the ones Michael drank too. He didn't drink these. He drank something else. Still in Clarksville. I'm kind of close to Clarksville. No, I'm a little closer to Clarksville than I was. I'm kind of like, I'm in a weird in between from like Ashland City to Charlotte. I live right on the highway. So I moved out of my parents' house last year. Thank God. They're fine. That sounds mean. I love my parents. I loved living with them, but I wanted to live in a head shop. Don't make fun of me, Russell. I know you're not, but I love watermelon. And it's pink. Is this not pretty? Is this not satisfying? Like my parents don't drink alcohol. I brought them some of these. They loved them. It was crazy. I do like lavender. I like lavender tea for nighttime. For daytime, I like a chai. As I say, a chai tea. A black tea is good for the daytime because there's caffeine in it. I used to be a heavy tea drinker. Making a wall rug Is that just like hanging bottles up? Pretty drinks are the best drinks. Don't let any boys tell you different. If you leave with anything from this stream tonight, it's pretty drinks are the best drinks. Pretty girls are not always the best girls, though. Get it straight. I also feel like I look like a child trying to drink alcohol. Like I don't know how to hold it. This is aggressive. This I feel like looks like I'm like trying to be cool to party. But also I'm like staring at myself drinking, which is not something you usually do. Beautiful. No, I know, Russell. I know you were just joking. I've been drinking the same bottle all night. Michael's usually switched drinks or smoked a bunch of cigarettes by now. Putting yarn through bottles in a stack. I would need a drill. Oh, I have a drill. Well, I'll be darned. We'll see. I've been Pinteresting a lot of ideas. See, that's the thing. I love the name Cassie. I love your sister's name. Cassie and Brittany. Those just work together. One time at my parents' house, they brought home a blueberry wine. It was so smooth. I drank 3 glasses of it and then got sick. It was embarrassing because I was like, this was like last year, so I'm like a grown adult, like, yay, like this is so good, and just got sick. Drink Mexican. What's a Mexican mudslide? A Mexican mudslide? That sounds like there would be like chocolate in it. A Mexican mudslide. Drill's a weapon. Yeah, drills are a weapon. Though I've hung up everything in my house with a drill. Even this, expose more of my walls. See that thing from the ceiling right there? I got a ladder and hung that from the ceiling, brother. Look at it. This is my favorite corner of my house. It's like my entertainment corner. My giant Maryland picture. My picture of Jesus. My cross, the thing my sister cross-stitched for me. Then you go further, and it's a naked Harry Styles. And then there's my Age of Aquarius poster over there. I bought. It's like a recreation of one from the 60s. It's like a black light poster, but I framed it. You sleepy, Frenchie? I saw that. Why are you so freaking cute? I don't know. She's adorable. Look at her cleaning her butt on live stream. Oh, wow, Brittany, you have a lot of siblings. I just have one sister. A chocolate. So it is a Mexican mudslides chocolate. Ooh. Where's my picture of video? I don't have any pictures of Video Creep in my house. He's my phone background, though. Well, actually, Carrie Brownstein's my phone background, but he's my home screen, which it looks bad because you just see me. Like, you can't see it. See my McDonald's app, though? That doesn't get a lot of action. Bye, homie. Does it mean you have a chance with me because I don't have pictures of Video Creep in my house? I just haven't printed anything recently. Like, I haven't hung, since he's been here, I haven't framed any photos since I've been at this house. Like actual photos of me. Like, I've framed just tchotchkes and stuff. I always wanted a brother. I kind of have one. Like people who kind of feel like brothers, but they just aren't really brothers. I have a brother-in-law. Converting a wise man statue into... That's clever. I like that. I have a blood sister, a stepsister, and a stepbrother, and a roommate who is like a sister, but all in blood. I have one sister. I have one biological sister. She's older than me. Her name is Mary. She's a computer science. She's like an IT person. She's very, very smart. And then I have a brother-in-law who is her husband. And then I have a few. I work with a lot of guys, and a lot of them feel like brothers to me. So don't poach another man's woman, guys. I think Frenchie's eating or using the bathroom. I can hear. Yeah, I know. Michael's my favorite person. I have a lot of pictures of him saved in my phone. We love Michael. Here's a picture of Michael with Frenchie while I was at work one day. No, oh, look, it's like me. He's cute. That's Shadowlord. That's kind of why I named her Frenchie, because that's my favorite character in Greece. And she has a little mustache if you look really close. Gretchen wants to make Michael disappear. I think I caused a problem. Oh, you're the oldest sibling. I'm the youngest sibling. My sister might be 20. No. Yeah, wow. You're the same age as my sister, Brittany. My sister's 29. I'll be 26 in February. I know better than Shadowlord. You have every brother you can have, Patrick. You win. Oh, your birthday's on Christmas? That's cool. Yeah. Michael's nice. You should all go flood Michael with nice messages. Don't tell him I sent you. He's watching this. He can hear everything. Go tell Michael that he has great skin and he's pretty and his hair is curly and he's handsome and that he smells exactly how a man should smell. I love him. I love him to pieces. And y'all better do it. If I don't see no screen caps and no messages from him of y'all telling him he smells like a man should smell, I'll never come back. Thank you, Shadow Lord. I wish I knew your actual names. I'm sure I do. Like once you say them to me, I'm like, oh yeah, that's you. Or if you want to go by Shadow Lord, if you're asking about my sister Brittany, her birthday is October 9th. That's really cool that you were born on Christmas. I know some people don't like that, but what are you doing, Home Skillet? Hey. She has the girliest meow of any cat I've ever had. In June. I know a lot of people with June birthdays, a lot of summer birthdays. Yes. Next, we should all flood Michael's comments that his skin is just, I mean, like, in all seriousness, though, like, after you watch his videos and after you watch it for the horror content, look at that man's skin. God, like, blessed him, man. You're so nice, Gretchen. Thank you. This has been fun. I started in kind of stressed, but this was fun. Death Central and my sister have the same birthday. I'll leave that to you, Rachel. Yeah. I'll do it for you, Russell. Don't worry about it. His skin is flawless, Rebecca. Thank you. Like, it's not fair. It's not fair. But it doesn't bother me because I love him. Oh, you want to be Pete Jones, Patrick? I'll call you Pete Jones. Pete Jones. That sounds like a baseball player. Once heard a cat meow basically an opera. Frenchie hangs out with me every time I go to the bathroom. She always comes in there and sits with me. Yes, I'll send Michael your well wishes. Everybody get a t-shirt so you can walk around and be like, this is the guy with the nice skin who makes horror videos. My sister's actually, if you're asking, my sister's a Libra. We got birthdays. As a man, I think his skin is cool. Yes. I'm happy we can all talk about Michael's skin. He is one sexy beast indeed. Look at him. Should we look at a picture of Michael and say one nice thing about him? Oh, look at this one I took in my house. Okay, we're all going to look at this. I know you can't see it very well, but we know who it is. We all say one nice thing about Michael. Oh, you share it. That's cool. You share a birthday with Sissy Spacek. Sissy Spacek. I was born in 1996. I'm kind of a youngin. I know, isn't that crazy? Friggin' Miranda, because I haven't seen her since I think we graduated from college, which was 4 or 5 years ago. Yes, Michael's the guy with the great skin. Okay, everybody get your comments in about Michael, then we might end it because I don't want to waste more of your Saturday night. The guy with the sorry, Michael, I might have caused a problem for you. Here we go. Ooh, 1968 wasn't that was the year, the Summer of Love year, I think. Beth, I think that's cool. The Soul Glow song should be the theme. Yeah. I wish I could see. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that hunk of a dude. Michael also told me when he met my parents, he was like, I brought a nice plaid shirt, and it was a plaid shirt with a Texas Chainsaw Massacre patch on it. And I was like, that's your nice plaid shirt, but I don't mind because it's him. His hair is dope. We love Michael's hair. He gives the best hugs. He sure as heck does. He's an awesome person. We love him. Supportive. Michael is the most supportive person in the whole entire world. It's crazy that there's that much support and love in one little Puerto Rican man. We love his hair, and we hope he gets better soon. You really do feel like the way he is. Oh, he's messaging me. The way he is in his videos is how he is in real life. He really is. He's not putting on a front. It's really. Me and him talked about this because, of course, we met on the internet, like any relationship does nowadays. We both thought that about each other, like we were exactly the same, and it was really sweet. Michael has the best taste in horror. Yes, he does. Even though I know nothing about horror, I agree. Brittany and Shadowlord might be the same age. Woo! He is. It's. When he talks about all of y'all to me like y'all are his best friends. To be completely honest, really, that's how I know you people and feel like I can talk to you. Nerd talks for yes, nerd talks for days. He's a super nice person. I think I did make him shy now because he's only messaged me once during this love fest. He's got the goldest dang little heart. Should we let's pull a record, and that'll be Michael's record, okay? If it's a bad one, we'll just pretend it's not. Oh, this is a weird one. Oh, Satin Sheets by Gene Pruitt. This is Michael's record. It looks exactly like something Michael would listen to. He does deserve Love Fest. We're all best friends here. I've gotten accepted into this little family, and it's crazy. Oh, you're still new to the channel. I'm sorry that you're new and this is what you're getting tonight. But Michael's been sick, so I'm just filling in. Michael's the warmest human being. Not physically. He has a good body temperature regulation. But the warmest, like the nicest. That's honestly why I used to watch his videos before I was like friends with him. Before I was friends with him, sorry. There's a long story we'll explain one day. He was so warm. He was just like made me feel good. He just makes you he makes you just feel like you're important, and that's important. And we love Shadow Lord. Let's spam satin sheets to him. Everybody look that up on YouTube and send it to Michael. Don't not do it. You've seen the Beast and now it's Beauty. I kind of hope I'm the Beast. Oh, y'all want to know a good CD? This is just a CD recommendation for you that has nothing to do with Michael. It could, if you want to put it there. Hello? Where is it? God, it's me, Rachel. Where did you put my CD? Oh, it's right here. This is a really good album. It's Brandy Carlisle, In These Silent Days. If you never listened to this woman, woof! The voice on that woman could knock a house down. Bombarded with satin sheets. Two Beautiful Beasts. That's what I should name my jewelry line, is The Beast. Michael does have that everybody's popular energy, and that's a good energy to have. He's made me be a better person. I know he has. Eggman says you're lucky, Michael. We have to agree. That was really... I will say this about what you just said, Gretchen. Michael is kind of scary. Like, I don't want to be on his bad side, but literally he's like the nicest human being. He won't hit you. I've been with him. He's never shown any aggression. He's very... don't get on his bad side. He's like, but those are like the best type of people, like the people who would like defend you with everything in them. A good song, the cover for Close My Eyes Forever by Disturbed's frontman. Sorry, I was like trying to think, like, I know that band. Michael's brain is so big. Sorry. He knows so much, but he's lived a lot of life. He's absorbed a lot of information. He's so smart. Sorry, it sounds, when I hear myself, it sounds crazy. I mean, it doesn't sound crazy. I'm like talking. When I'm like looking around, I'm like in the floor of my living room talking to a screen. I don't see the evil. He really does make you feel accepted into the crew. I feel accepted into the crew even before I was really in the crew. I was an outsider of the crew. Michael would have been the best MTV video jockey back in the day. He would still be a good one now. He used to work at Amoeba Records, which is like one of my favorite places on earth. Oh, okay, just say that, what you just said, Gretchen. Michael is solid, and I mean that in an affectionate way. Like, I tried playfully to push him down. That's a strong man, because me and Michael are the same height. Like, we're the same size, like, beings in height. Like, he told me, Michael's like, I'm built like a horse. He is built like a horse. He probably could punch a hole through a truck if he wanted to. I think his name is Damien. Who's Damien? Oh, the lead singer of Disturbed. Michael is just good. Anything that's in front of people, he would be good. We're all welcome here. Everybody is, unless you're just being mean to people, you're welcome here, and nobody's being mean. Michael's a fun drunk. Michael, I mean, I haven't seen him like wasted or anything, but he's not aggressive. He's strong. I mean, he's solid. I'm not kidding. he's a strong dude, but not aggressive. Y'all almost been here with me for 2 hours. Good Lord. Wow, 6'7". You could. I think you can find somebody that's your height, or maybe like 6 foot. That's not that bad. It is tall though, but I think you can find somebody. I'm 5'9", 5'8.5", something. Yay! Maya's not using her data. I remember those days. It wasn't fun. I'm basically a wall. I used to be the tallest girl in my school, and I was relieved when I went to college and there was people taller than me. It was refreshing to not be looked at as a giant. I'm basically a wall. Sorry, that is funny. Okay. I guess, Michael, how long you stream? Well, when you do your Twitches, they're usually like a few hours. But yeah. Okay, everybody. This has been fun. It's been real. It's also been real fun. You see what I did there? I switched it. I switched it up on you. I promised my people, I told my people at work if they watch this, because they said they might, if it was bad, to not tell me. So if any of y'all are here, I'm sorry. If this was bad, please still don't tell me. What's this stream all about? This stream is all about Michael being sick and his girlfriend jokingly offered to fill in. And I'm just talking out of my head. There's no point other than me trying to help out. And entertain, maybe. Everybody's telling me their height. I love knowing heights. That's like the thing I Google about celebrities all the time. I think you can find somebody taller than you. Tennis player? A model? How tall Serena Williams? She's pretty tall. If you want, maybe an athlete. But honestly, there might just be a tall woman, or just get somebody to wear platforms all the time. There's plenty of girls who love to wear platforms. Okay, I'll answer a few more of these and talks, and I'll probably go. So your Saturday can be, because they play an old episode of SNL at 9 p.m. I'm in Central Time, 9 p.m. every night, and that comes on in 5 minutes. So you go from one SNL to another SNL. I do watch YouTube content every single day. I'll be honest, and I know it's controversial. Shane Dawson is my favorite YouTuber and always has been. And him and his fiance's videos and his fiance's sister's videos, they just make me feel safe. Michael, they're telling me to come back. If you'll let me come back, I will come back. Or I'll start my own stream that has more of a topic. Yes, in the words of Soul Train, peace, love, and soul, you are speaking the language of my heart. Or like Sly and the Family Stone at Woodstock 69, raise your peace signs in the air. It'll do you no harm. Go listen to that if you haven't. Sly and the Family Stone's Woodstock set's real good. Yes, it was 2 hours, Brittany. Y'all have been sitting here looking at me for 2 hours. It's very sweet. It's nice to meet you too, Daniel Steele. Daniel Steele says, hi, Michael, if you're still watching. Michael and Joe. Michael and Joe. Daniel says, hi. Kyle says, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Rebecca. Yes, Mike. Hopefully me and Michael can be back in the same room soon, and we can do this together again. Patrick, you and, was it Shadow Lord, need to team up and find some tall girls. That sounded really like, you know what I mean. Y'all find people. Man, have y'all, I know some tall girls. I mean, I can't get you in contact with them because I don't have their numbers, but I know they exist. They're out there. Rachel had her takeover. It was good talking to you too, Brittany. Everybody's saying hi to Rebecca because we love Rebecca. Yeah, I'm on Central Time. Usually Michael's on Pacific Standard Time. I'm on Central Time. Everybody wants me to have, there's like 3, wants me to have my own day. What day? It can't be Tuesday or Thursday because that's when Michael Twitch streams. So any other day. Every Wednesday. Whoa, man, y'all are still typing real fast. Hold on, sorry. Get better, big boy. Get better, big boy. Do we want a Rachel stream day where I just waste your time? Sorry, I keep saying that. I'm very self-deprecating. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I think I will say, though, about Shane, I've watched his content from like 2007 until now. It is clearly a changed person. I'm not telling you to watch him. You don't have to watch him. He did some real shady stuff, but there's a lot of YouTubers have done a real shady stuff. A lot of celebrities that have done some nasty stuff, and people still support Chris Brown. But I understand. I know a lot of people don't like him. That's why I said it's controversial. But he's just, honestly, it's really his fiance has a really good YouTube channel, The Hunt for Tall Women. I will lead it. Just hit me up. We'll find him. Rebecca rocks. We love Rebecca. Russell loves everybody, and we all love Russell. These people want more of me, which is a sentence I've never heard in my life. This was wholesome. Have y'all noticed? I kept thinking I was going to say something, which is funny. There was no cursing in this stream. Well, I said jackass, but there was no cursing because, funny enough, I don't curse. I just never have. I will if I'm singing Billie Eilish, but not in normal talking. So sorry. There was just alcohol. There was just fruity, pretty drinks, but no drinking or smoking. Everybody's being nice. I don't want to read them all because I'm going to get sappy. We should do another duo night, Michael. Yes, Spooky Boys was good. Okay, one last time in case somebody's new and didn't hear it. I have an Instagram if you want to follow my art. I haven't posted any new art recently only because I work I'm an assistant manager in an art store. I work a full-time job on top of trying to have an art career. So yeah, but my Instagram, which I see is being posted, is Rachel Marie Prince. And that's Rachel E-L, not A-E-L. E-L, like the biblical spelling. Marie, like Marie and Donny Osmond. And then Prince, like Purple Rain. I said that and I heard it start raining. That was freaky. And Prince is my real last name. People thought that was a stage name. My actual last name, that's actually my legal name, is Rachel Marie Prince. Okay, is there anything else I missed before I disappear into the shadows? Am I a good influence? I think that's for you to decide. I can corrupt you in different ways. That sounded sketchy. I just ignore that. It is raining. I said Prince like Purple Rain. It's raining. We make miracles happen here. I am very anxious for my jewelry store to reopen. I've been working very hard on trying to open it again because I closed it when I moved out and just not forgot, but I just got busy and never opened it back up. So I'm excited to open it back up. Yes, exactly. Jackass is a show, and Jackass is also like you could be calling that a donkey. So, to the Instagram, my store Instagram that should be opening soon is called Daisy Knows. Daisy Knows. They might post that on there too. If not, there's like a link to it. I think you told me your name, Shadow Lord, and I forgot. I'm really sorry. Everybody find me on Instagram. It's a lot. It's selfies and art. That's all it is. Occasionally a cat. Steven Johnston. That is a strong name. There you go. I don't have a YouTube channel, no, but Michael's trying to get me to start streaming and doing something, so maybe soon, but not right now. No, I don't have a YouTube channel. I mean, I have like a YouTube account where I think there's a video on. That's what I'm like on here with and what I comment with, but there's not really videos on it. I know. I made a comment that sounded real sexual, and I really didn't mean it like that. I meant I can like corrupt you with like punk rock, Riot Girl, Woodstock knowledge that you didn't know, which is not corruption. I think that's wholesome, beautiful family content. So that's okay, Russell, if you don't have Instagram. I don't like to get on it that much, to be honest, like because I get on it and scroll and then start self-sabotaging. So I don't like being on it that much, but yeah. But it's okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna go and maybe watch a crime documentary while it rains, because that sounds kind of nice. I also really didn't eat anything tonight except some nochi, because I got home and hopped on here real quick. Yeah. Excuse me. Wow. Rock is good, Rachel. Heck yes, it is. Should we do one last record poll? Yes, no, nobody's answering. I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, what a beautiful one to end it on. Cheap Thrills, Big Brother and the Holding Company, featuring Janis Joplin, my queen of all queens. We love it. I bought, oh my gosh, what a cool thing. I bought this when I was with Michael in California at Amoeba that he used to work at. I need a man to love, and I got one, and his name is Michael Panero. I alphabetized these, and I don't dang remember where this one came from. Frenchie. Oh, that's a controversial record too. We'll talk about that later. Okay, bye. Oh man. Bye, everybody. Thank you for spending 2 hours and 50 seconds with me. You can follow me on Instagram Follow Michael. Well, I'm sure you all already follow Michael. Get his shirt. I don't know if you want to hit that link one last time. If not, it's on his page. Again, look at you can crumple up this shirt and the graphic doesn't even crack. That's a good shirt. Everybody take it easy. Good. Oh, Shadow Lord, you changed your name. You changed your name and I just called you Shadow Lord. Bye. I'm going to go talk to Michael. I've been talking to him during this stream a little bit, but now I can devote all my attention. Kisses to everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy. See you whenever Michael lets me back.